Hey guys, this is our newest episode of the Walking Dead recap. I'm Surprisingly Dolphin.
And I am DaBeardedXeno.
It's been a while since we talked about Walking Dead. The
Yeah.
last one was just a review of the season 4 trailer.
Yeah, we haven't really had time to review the actual episodes or anything like
This
that.
isn't really episode recap. It's just a little bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to talk about this first episode of season 2 of the new game that came
TellTale
out.
game.
Yep. And then we're going to talk about just the first half of season 4.
First 8 episodes.
Yeah. So first off, we start off on season 2, episode 1. What was it called? All That Remains, I think.
All that remains.
Right. We see Clementine, Chris, and Omid.
Just spoiler warning. There's a lot
Oh, yeah. We're going to spoil everything.
Yeah,
if you haven't seen
everything.
any of this, don't listen to it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad you remembered that. But they come at the same gas station that you saw everyone meet up at in 400 Days, the DLC that came out over the summer.
Hope to God that's not the only time.
Yeah, it can't be. No way. And we see Clementine. She's trying to get water from the sink or something. And this episode is pretty predictable. I'm going to point out things we easily predicted along the way. First one being when she sets down that gun that's on the sink, the way the camera looks at the gun, you just know.
Like somebody's gonna grab that shit.
Yeah, something bad's going to happen with it. So then she goes to the stall. She drops something.
Drops the deuce.
God. She drops something and she goes to the stall and some crazy woman gets the gun and it's just threatening Clementine for supplies and asks other people.
Whenever she asked for the hat, what did you say?
I said, fuck no, it's my hat.
Yes!
It's my Clem hat.
Yeah.
No one has my hat. Crazy. And then Omid tries to come in and help you, but he lets the door shut behind him pretty loud, and without thinking, she shoots and kills Omid. Cannot believe they killed Omid this fast. I really liked him from the first season.
Why even bring him back? Never fails.
Never fails. Yeah, I really liked him. I can't believe they killed him off so quickly. And then we meet back with him. Is it 6 months later or something? A lot of time goes by.
Yeah, from 6 months to a year.
Yeah.
Because it's already in the fall. Like
Yeah.
episode 4, I think, has snow on it, so it can't be too
Yeah.
far. And Clementine is noticeably older.
Yeah, I mean, her voice changes and everything. You can tell she's a lot older. And he knows that Krista is no longer pregnant.
What the fuck happened to that
Yeah,
baby?
we have no idea. I mean, it's not like she had a clean childbirth. I mean, it's as we've seen in The Walking Dead before, it's not exactly an easy thing to do. The only time it happened in the comics it was with an actual nurse who's done that before. So
She sacrificed it to Satan for a can of beans.
basically,
It's the apocalypse.
so,
What else
yeah,
you
I
gotta
don't know
do?
if she had a miscarriage or what in the world happened to that baby. But
Yeah, something had to happen to that baby, and I want to know what happened.
we better find out. I mean, we have to. And then she goes out to get more firewood or something, and they get attacked by this random group of people, and they get split up. Clementine falls in like a river.
Which was a pretty exciting sequence.
Yeah. Oh, it actually. Oh, that's what we need to talk about. The kind of newish controls.
Yeah, the new QuickTime events.
Yeah, I really like those.
They
I like
they
how you
ripped
hold
those.
on. What?
They ripped those directly out of Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I think I saw it somewhere. But I like how you can hold on to a button and you move the stick at the same time to do different things.
Yeah.
I like that. And then when you're running, you have to hit one of the directions to dodge something.
Yeah.
Like another person or a branch or a walker.
Instead of just like press X.
Yeah, you get a direction.
Yeah.
Slightly more entertaining.
Yeah.
But then she wakes up and you walk around. And then you meet the dog.
Oh God.
This made me mad because I actually like this dog. I played Frisbee with that dog a couple times.
Over a fucking can of beans.
Yeah. Then you meet a walker and you take a
I guess
screwdriver out of
it's-
his arm.
I guess it's the same kind of beans that Krista sacrificed the baby to Satan for. It's a cursed can of beans.
Then this fucking dog bites you and just attacks you with this can of beans. And then you kick it off you and it gets impaled on the
Rebar.
can. Yeah. So, and you have an option here. You can either kill it or end its suffering, like I did, or what DaBeardedXeno did. You just walk away.
It dies 2 steps. After you take 2
Yeah.
steps, it dies. So it doesn't matter either way.
It's another reason why choice in this game don't matter too much.
Yeah.
It's the illusion of choice when everyone gets the same experience either way.
Yeah, it's not the It's not the choices you make, it's the journey you take.
Pretty much. And then that's another thing that's super predictable. As soon as I got bit, and then she looked at the scar, I'm like, someone's going to find me, and they're going to think it was a walker.
Yep, same here.
Everyone suspected that. And then that's exactly what happened. She comes across this group of people.
Kenny look-alike.
Yeah. Well, he's one person in that group. And then they think you got bit by a walker, and they refuse to believe you.
Oh, my favorite part is when the guy's toting her, and he sees the body, he's like, oh shit! Just throws her.
Throws her on the ground.
It's like, no, you heartless bastard. This is my Clem. You can't hurt my Clem.
And then we go back to their camp, I guess. And then that stupid teenage guy nearly kills you.
Yeah.
The
Kenny look-alike.
Yeah, the Kenny look-alike. That's what we're going to call him now.
They put the hat on him just to troll fans in that one trailer.
Totally. In his hair, the back of his hair.
Yes. Ugh. You know they did that just for that one shot in the trailer, just to piss people off.
They totally did. And then they throw you in a shed. You know, it reminds me of, like, the fucking Salem witch hunt. Thinking, oh, we'll drown her because witches, they won't drown. So if they drown and die, they're not a witch. Like, oh, we'll put you in, like, this shack. I mean, if you die, you're obviously not. Either way, you're screwed. You're gonna die.
Yeah, because you're gonna turn like
because that's a really bad infection.
Like, if you were to die in your sleep, you would still turn because everybody's infected. So they would think, oh, it was a walker.
Exactly. So can't win either way in the situation they put her in. So you walk around this little shack and you finally get your way out. Another thing I thought was super obvious: once you make that hole, I knew that eventually Walker would come through at some point in time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's something interesting we haven't talked about. After you get out of the little shack, there's 2 ways to enter the house.
What?
You didn't know this?
No.
Well, tell me the way you got into the house.
I went up under the house to the right.
That's the way I did too, but I watched other people play through this. If you never go down there and you walk, you know how there's stuff in the way to where you can't walk up to the right side? You have to walk all the way around. You walk all the way around and go up the steps, you see the pregnant black woman and her boyfriend having a fight. And after she leaves, you can hang around and you can knock on the window. And the black guy will open the window and you talk him into it that you're saying you're dying, and he'll let you inside.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so there's 2 ways to get inside.
So there was like a whole 5-minute conversation that I've never.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah.
Now I kind of want to replay through this, but I don't want to see the dog again.
Yeah, I know. So,
now, or what comes next?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. God. Well, you get inside the house either way, and you're looking for your supplies. There's a cool. I love the segments where you can kind of eavesdrop on what they're saying about you, and you hold the door open, and if you're there too long, the screen gets red. You know you need to back out and quit listening. I listened to that for like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
I just wanted to keep hearing what they were saying. And then you go in the room and you see a portrait of an actual duck. And then Clementine gets sad. It's like, duck.
Who fucking cares?
Yeah, fuck duck anyway. But still, that was a cool nod. And that reminds me of something we missed in the beginning. When you're trying to find something to light a fire, you have the drawing of Kenny and Duck and Katja, or a photo of Lee. And it gives you the option to burn the photo of Lee. Who in the world would do that?
No.
I haven't seen anybody did that. That's crazy.
No, you wouldn't ever do that. You can choose not to burn either. You know that?
Yeah.
You can actually find another piece of wood and put it in there. I burned
that's
the
what
Kenny.
I did anyway.
I burned the Kenny.
I didn't even do that.
Because it was the dumbest fucking drawing I've ever seen in my entire life. Get the dumb, weird, retarded, deformed Kenny out of here.
Yeah, I chose to get the actual... Well, I tried to find something else. Anyway, back to that. You finally get your supplies, and you talk to this creepy, sheltered girl who doesn't even grasp what's going on in the outside world.
You wanna be my friend?
Oh my god. And then that's another... She gives you the disinfectant you pour on your arm. That she pours on her arm.
The hydrogen peroxide.
Yeah. And then it's another cool segment. You walk into the bathroom, and you hear someone coming, and you can choose to get in the shower or the cupboard. What'd you jump into?
The cupboard.
I jumped in the shower.
Did you get spotted in the shower?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, she doesn't catch you either way. What's interesting is this woman you hear talk. Wow, why was she talking to herself? Something like that out loud. I just thought of that. And then she reveals that she's not sure if the father of her kid is actually her boyfriend. So that's drama later down the line, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's probably going to get fulfilled on next episode.
I hope so. and you get all your supplies, and I like how it just warps you back to the shack.
Yeah, I was like, oh god, I'm gonna have to walk all
Yeah.
the way back. So, nope, yay, thank you, TellTale.
I thought the exact same thing. And then you gotta put yourself back together, and this was excruciating to play through.
Yes.
You have to do it so many times. I mean, first you pour
the peroxide. It's like,
and then it foams up, and just and then you have to put the needle through your skin.
God,
like 6 times. Oh, and just
did you ever mess up? I messed
Mess
up.
up?
Yeah, you can mess up.
how?
Like, I don't know how I did, but I messed up, and she poked her hole. Yeah, like the needle went in her hole.
Oh, I never did that.
That was on the last one. I was like, oh, fuck,
Oh,
no.
I don't think I did that. That's ugh.
Yeah.
And just the look on her face, and she's just crying. It's
Yeah,
terrible.
especially since you care about her so much. You're like, no, I don't want to see her go through this
And
pain.
the worst part is, as soon as you fix yourself, the walker comes in, and you kill it, and then everyone comes in. It sucks because you could have got attacked with that walker, even if you just put a hole in there, and they would have saved her either way. So she kind of did all of that for sort of nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. But still, that crossed my mind.
They made that sequence just so the players would cringe.
Yeah, there was a lot more glitches in this game than I was expecting, because they said during the off season that there would be a lot less glitches in the first season. I didn't see that. I don't think I told you this. When I was talking to the creepy girl in her room, one of the other characters, his character model was standing in that room. It was just not even moving.
Okay.
I thought it was supposed to be that way. No. Clementine moved through him. And it was his character model was standing there. And then when I'm fighting off that walker in the shack after you fix yourself, it took me like 5 tries to do that. One time, however you kill him, you hit him with something to kill him. I'd already killed him, and the game kind of froze or jumped around a little bit, and it told me I died, even though he never bit me or I didn't mess up or anything. So yeah, then you do that, and then you have.
I never experienced anything like that.
Really, I had
I
lot
had
of
a
glitches.
flawless experience.
I had quite a. Those are the 2 I remember the most, but those were the biggest ones.
It could have been just the port. You know, you were playing on PS3, I'm playing on 360, or I could have just had a good run, you could have had a bad run.
I guess so.
Who never knows? Telltale games are always buggy.
Yeah, but then everyone says we're sorry for not believing you that you're actually bit by a dog.
Yeah.
And you confront that pregnant woman about whose kid it is.
Yeah, everybody who ever plays this game always comes.
Yeah.
It's like, so whose baby is it?
I watched 5 people play through this game, and all 5 of them chose that.
And both of us did, right?
Yeah.
That's 7. That's a good majority.
And then you go out and you go. Where do you go? You're going on a hunting trip or fishing? Yeah, you're going to fish.
Yeah.
It's like the break of dawn, and you talk to the old guy, like the teenager, young 20s guy.
The Kenny look-alike.
Yeah, the Kenny look-alike. And you come out with the same band of people who attacked you and Krista in the beginning. And you know, obviously someone killed him.
And one of them's still alive, too, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. Did you give him the water?
No.
I did, because I thought if he had water, he could tell me about Krista. He'd be able to tell me about Krista. But it didn't work out either way. Still, choices don't matter.
I was like, I'm not wasting my shit on you. Get away.
I did it because I thought he could tell me about Krista.
See, I made my Clem a cold, heartless bitch.
Yeah. And then a bunch of walkers start coming, and then you get one last decision. And again, we chose different things. We chose different things pretty much every major decision.
Yeah.
This whole playthrough, I just realized that. And I choose to save the older man. I knew he got bit, but I liked him more than the Kenny look-alike. So I'd rather have him live a little bit more.
Yeah.
So
See, I was in the Lee mindset. What would Lee do? He would save the guy who wasn't bitten for Clementine, to protect Clementine. So I think of like, I am Lee's ghost making decisions for Clementine.
okay, that's cool. And you remember what happens after you save the Kenny look-alike? The older man dies.
Yeah.
Right? He gets eaten. Well, if you choose to save the old man, he's actually in the preview for the next episode. But the Kenny look-alike, when he starts getting attacked, he gets away. You just see him run into the woods. So he lives either way. The Kenny look-alike lives either way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so again...
I made the wrong choice.
No, it's just... I'm pretty sure that guy got bit and he won't make it through the next episode.
So it'll be
Pretty
interesting to see how both of our playthroughs turn out for the next episode.
Oh yeah, definitely. Right. So, what do you think about the first episode of season 2 overall?
It was pretty good. It
Yeah,
was
it's pretty good.
It was better than some episodes in season 1.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like
It wasn't as
wow.
epic as I was expecting. Yeah. If you give it a score, what would you give it?
I'd give it about an 8.
Yeah, I'd say 8.5. I guess.
Something in that range.
Yeah. Right. Anything else you want to talk about the episode? The
Nope.
video game?
That's about it.
All right.